Hello everyone. My name is Rutuja Prakash Wagmare, and I am going to present a presentation on study of water reducing admixture, guidance by Professor Muske sir. Then admixture introduction. Then admixtures are the materials other than cement, water, aggregate which are used as an ingredient of concrete and is added batch immediately before or during the mixing, and it is also the combination of organic and inorganic substances which allows a reduction in water content for a given workability, and these water reducing admixture also give a higher workability. Reducer are classified broadly into two categories. First one is the normal water reducer and second one is high range water reducer. Then normal water reducers are also called as plasticizer, and high range water reducer are called as the super plasticizers. While the normal water reducer can reduce the water demand by 5 to 10%, and the high range water reducer can cause a reduction of 15 to 40% of water. Then in this table we can see the approximate range of water reduction effectiveness and nomenclature. Then first one, for normal water reducer there is 5 to 7% of water reduction. In for second range water reducer there is 7 to 15% approximate range of water reduction, and for third one, high range water reducer, or it's also called as super plasticizer, for this 15 to 30% reduction of water we can see in this chart. Then next, if a concrete mixer utilize 350 kg of cement and 100 kg of fly ash, as well as we use 1% of water reducer in 1 meter cube of concrete, then the solid content of water reducer should be used 0.01 into 350 plus 100 kg is equal to 4.5 kg. This 4.5 kg water reducer we can use. These are the some basic products or constitute which used in the plasticizers. First one is ionic surfactants. In this, the lignosulfates and their modifications, and such as salts, sulfonates, hydrocarbons are used. Then the second one is the non-ionic surfactants such as polyglycol esters, acids of hydrolylated carboxylic acids and their modifications, and third one is the other products such as the carbohydrates. These are the basic products of plasticizers. Then next, then the mechanism of plasticizer. Then mechanism of plasticizer. In this, the action of plasticizer is mainly to fluidity the mixer and improves the workability of concrete. There are mainly mechanism involved the dispersion and flocculation. Then in this, cement is in fine state of division and has a tendency to flocculate in wet concrete. Then this flocculation entraps the certain amount of water used in mixer, and thereby all the water is not freely available to fluidity of the mixer. So when we use the plasticizers, then the plasticizer is absorbed by the cement particles, and this absorption of charged polymer on the particles of cement, and it creates the particle to particle repulsive forces that we can see in this image. Repulsive forces are produced and which overcome the attractive forces, and the cement particles are breaks into number of pieces so that the water is produced more. Then when the cement particles gets flocculated, there will be the interparticles friction between particle to particle, and the water in the between cement particle, and hence the interparticle friction is reduced. Plasticizer gets absorbed on the surface of cement particle and form a thin layer. Then this thin layer inhibits the surface hydration reaction between water and cement, so the plasticizer works properly. Then next, water reducing admixture, that is a good plasticizer is one which does not cause air entrainment in concrete more than 1 to 2%. And the effects of the water reducing admixtures are it naturally increases the strength because of high workability and at constant water cement ratio. Then also slump of 30 mm to 150 mm is produced. Then first one is the increase the workability. To achieve properties in concrete more effectively, we can use the plasticizers. Then durability. Then handling properties of concrete is also improved by using the plasticizers. Then it also helps to make the proper placing and compaction also. Then it also reduces the segregation and prevent the shrinkage, and it also increases the strength. These are the some pictures when we use the admixtures, then their effects. In the in this image we can see the how the workability increases by using the plasticizers. Then next one is the suitability, where we can use the admixtures for high degree of workability. Then first one is walls of water retaining structure with high percentage of steel reinforcement. In this situation we can use the water reducing admixture. Then where is deep beams, columns and beam junctions. Then where it is important to pump the concrete easily, so there is a high increase in workability is important, so we can use the water reducing admixtures. It's called as plasticizer. Then in hot weathering conditions also we can use the plasticizers, and concrete to be conveyed for a considerable distance easily, and it also used in ready mix concrete industries. So from this all presentation we can understand that water reducing admixture can be used to decrease the water content with or without a proportional reduction in cement content, or these admixtures can be used to increase the workability with no change in water or cement content. When we add admixtures, then there is a increased workability with no change in water or cement content, and these days concrete is being used. So there are for wide varieties of purposes to make it suitable in different conditions we can use admixtures. Admixtures can used to modify the properties of ordinary concrete to increase the increase the workability, so increase the strength, and it gives the strength. It can use any situation, and plasticizers are used in the amount of 0.1% to 0.4% by weight of cement. Thank you.